As we get closer to the Sonic Movie 3 trailer, there's a lot of stuff to talk about, so let's just dive into it. Hey, what's up everyone, it's SpeedSuperSonic here, another video. In this video today, we're back again for another video about Sonic Movie 3, of course. Naturally, as we get closer to the film, there's just going to be more and more stuff that pops up, more to talk about. And we actually have one of these, kind of multi-topic videos because we have various things to go over, from the eventual trailer, which yes, there's an update on, to leaked information, to merchandise, all of that stuff. We have some really exciting things to go over, some very exciting stuff. I can't wait to dive into with all of you. So any further ado, let's dive into probably the thing that you guys care about the most. I'm not assuming all of you, but probably what most of you guys care about is the Sonic Movie 3 trailer. We're wondering where it is. We are officially in August now. It is no longer July anymore. When we were originally said to expect a Sonic Movie 3 trailer, that did not happen. So I feel like this month is almost guaranteed at this point. I was like, if it wasn't going to be in July, it would have to be in August. We're just getting so dangerously close to this thing without a trailer that they need to drop something soon or they're gonna freaking run out of time. And there's really no better time to start than right now. And while the news I'm about to break to you isn't mind-blowing and there's not a lot to really dig out of it, Daniel or PK, our reliable insider, is back again and did let us know that a Sonic Movie 3 trailer is on the way in August, which is of course exciting, that we're in the month of the trailer's release. But if I'm being so real, like I just said, I think it was gonna drop this month regardless. If it wasn't late July, it would have to be sometime this month. Like I said, they're getting dangerously close to this movie's release date. I know December might sound like a ways out, people still aren't in school yet, like the fall season hasn't come, but we're getting close. It's going to be here in no time, guys, and yeah, they have to start marketing this thing or else they're not gonna have a lot of leverage for various other aspects that go into this film and that have been going on with this film for a while. We have to remember that a release date change is still in the cards here. We have to remember that there's a lot of competition surrounding this thing, but also they simply have to make this movie make money. So promoting it and then having a good marketing campaign is, of course, very important. And with us essentially being like 4 months and some change away is not a very, very long time at all. Paramount has to, buckle up their big boy boots and get to work now. It's not like they're procrastinating or trying to do anything and that's why the trailer is taking so long. They clearly have a marketing strategy and campaign that they have in mind, and having that same time window like Sonic Movie 2 had was probably ideal for them since that worked out so well the last time around. Not too much to go over in terms of the trailer discussion. It's going to be sometime this month. I'm not going to speculate entirely when it's going to happen. It's not going to be some kind of big event. I genuinely think that there will be like, hey, trailer tomorrow, and it will drop on like a random Tuesday or something. Comic-Con's over, all of these big events are done, so that's what I think we can expect. I do think it was honestly kind of a missed opportunity not doing something at Comic-Con this year, but you know what? It is what it is. Regardless though, trailer sometime this month. Get excited, and of course we'll be talking more about the trailer as that approaches, but let's talk about another thing. So remember when we were talking about like, oh, the marketing campaign? Well, a big part of the marketing campaign is the licensing campaign that's kind of like mixed in there, and that's of course the merchandise and putting Sonic Movie 3 on branded products and stuff like that. One of the biggest there is going to be the Jack specific toy line. That was very big last time around for Sonic Movie 2. They have an incredibly popular Sonic toy line in general. It's been incredibly lucrative for both brands, so everybody's been really looking forward to Sonic Movie 3, and with Movie 3 slowly approaching and merchandise getting ready to start hitting store shelves, it's no surprise things have started to leak out. Of course, we've already kind of talked about all of the merchandise that has had images leak online, like product images, what the figures might look like, listings and stuff like that, but we haven't seen them pop up in actual retailers yet. That's changed. Thanks to our favorite store in the world, Walmart. I'm being facetious. There have been various sightings across the US of Sonic Movie 3 merch popping up, and to be specific, the 2.5-inch figures, which seem to be in the style of check lane figures. Let me see if I can show you an example. As I was going to grab this, I realized I'm gonna have images on screen, so it's pointless, but these things that you see at the front of the store, yeah, it's that, but Sonic Movie 3. So that's cool. Also nice knowing that you can buy 2.5-inch figures solo this time around, which is nice. And also the big talking Sonic figure has been spotted as well, and I believe someone might have got the multi-pack as well, not entirely sure, but there's all of these images that you're seeing on screen. It's popping up in stores, people are buying them, people are now reselling them on eBay. In fact, I might have to do a little Sonic merch hunt soon, you know what I'm saying? Regardless though, the toys are starting to hit store shelves, which is interesting, but this isn't supposed to be the case. These toys are not supposed to be out yet, they're not supposed to be stocked, they're not supposed to be sold. at all. I believe the toys are supposed to hit on September or October or something like that. I don't know the exact street date yet. I don't even know if that's known, but they're clearly not supposed to be out just yet. We don't even have a trailer for this movie, and it seems like it's exclusively Walmart that has been pumping these out. Of course, Walmart's not going to be the only place that gets Sonic Movie 3 merch. Target will naturally have it, other retailers, I'm sure GameStop will have things pop up, and a bunch of other stores will have Sonic Movie 3 branded stuff. It just seems like Walmart is being the most messy, which makes sense because it's Walmart. We've already looked at these toys, we've already gone over them, so it's not like this really big shocking thing, but they, regardless, look very good. I'm excited to pick them up, and with us having a merchandise, presence in this channel, we will of course be covering the toys and buying them and doing a bunch of videos on them when they eventually come out. I'm excited for that, so I might see if I can get my hands on them a little early. We might have to do a little Sonic Movie 3 merch hunt. But kind of the final portion of this video that I wanted to add on towards like the tail end is just like my brutal honest opinion about this specific topic, and it's kind of a combination of what we've already talked about in relation to the trailer and now these leaks that are popping up via merchandise, and that's just the weight that it's been, how Paramount's gone about this marketing campaign, and kind of the state that like the fan base is in as a result of that. It's no secret that everyone's pretty frustrated, and while yes, I don't think too many people are genuinely very mad that we don't have a trailer, there is a full form of frustration though, and fans aren't happy, and I've seen that in my comment section. I'm sure a lot of people are going to be that way in this comment section on this video. But they are running out of time, and seeing the merchandise leaks has kind of solidified something in my mind of, if merchandise is already popping up in stores at this point, and toys and figures and all this stuff is leaking out, and we don't have a trailer yet, it's getting to the point where it's like almost excessive how long they're waiting. And I don't want to discredit the Sonic movies, I don't want to minimize their significance or impact or how excited people are for it, but they're almost treating this film like Spider-Man No Way Home or the next Star Wars movie and being incredibly secretive with it. And of course you don't want to spoil your film, but this is partially based on games that we know the outcome of with certain characters, and there shouldn't honestly be a whole lot of secrecy in relation to this thing. It's not like this thing that you have to keep super close to the vest or something like that. I genuinely don't understand the need for procrastinating a trailer this long when you have competition, like I mentioned, with Lion King that already has a trailer released and has had that out for months now. Other movies that are coming out around that time have had trailers out for months now. And here we are almost essentially like 4 months away from this thing, and it's still not here. I think one of the reasons and what makes this worse is how early this year Paramount started to promote this film. In like January, February, they were dropping title trailers, and we were getting the news about Keanu Reeves and dropping pictures and hints and all of this stuff, casting announcements. It was all very exciting. That's so early, it leads people like into excitement. And that's essentially in a way starting your marketing campaign. So then going on months of hiatus of no official news and a trailer really not even being in sight right now, just assuming it's going to drop this month in August, the wait's been excessive, and I do think a trailer could have been dropped at least a few weeks ago. I also think the larger Sonic franchise as a whole has played a role in this. There has been no Sonic Central this year. God knows when that will be coming, if that will be coming this year, which I think would be interesting if they don't choose to do that. But once again, here we are in August and no Sonic Central yet. So it's not like there's been no Sonic news. We got, a Knuckles TV show this year. We got the 3rd season of Sonic Prime, and there's more stuff on the way with Sonic X Generations, and there has been news. But I think some people have been wanting more concrete stuff to look forward to in the future, because after Sonic Movie 3, there's really nothing on the horizon that we know definitively officially. We know that there's going to be more movies, we know there's going to be more TV shows in this universe, and there will probably inevitably be another Sonic TV show in the form of animation, there will be more games. People just want some stuff, and I think Paramount really should give it soon. If you guys watch this channel, you know how patient I've been with this movie, you know how excited I've been for it, and how I've tried to justify, the wait. But at this point, it's getting a little ridiculous, and I can agree with you guys that yes, I'm becoming a bit impatient, and I think the trailer should drop soon, because I do think this could also backfire with its competition with Disney. They won't really see Sonic as a threat at that time. I do think that when they get their marketing campaign, they really have to go in guns blazing and do a whole bunch of stuff and really promote this film. With all that said though, those are some of the updates in regards to Sonic Movie 3. That's where my head's at right now with Sonic Movie 3. This is where I pass off to you guys and ask what you think. When exactly this month do you think we're going to get the trailer? Or do you think we're not going to get the trailer this month? Or is it just time? It has to be August. What do you think? Also, let me know what you guys think about the leaked merchandise. Are you going to go try to pick some up? Have you seen some in public? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. I'd love to know what you guys have to say. Feel free to follow my social media links, my Twitter and Instagram in the description below. You can follow those my things in my life, future content, and all things Sonic the Hedgehog. If you're looking for a way to support the channel, you can become a channel member, get your name at the end of every single video we produce, and you can also join our Patreon for behind the scenes and early look at videos. But most importantly, if you're not subscribed, make sure you're subscribed. This is the number one destination on YouTube for all things Sonic, whether it's video games, TV shows, movies, comics, merchandise, and more. We talk about it all. We are going to have more coverage on Sonic Movie 3. You guys know we talk about every single thing in relation to this film, but also Sonic X Shadow Generations. When we get more news on that, we'll be covering that, other aspects of the franchise. It's an exciting time regardless. I know it's a bit of a confusing, weird point, but there's some cool stuff coming. I love all you guys so much. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Baby, right by the motherfucking seaside, dog. Everything I see, I got a dream. I thought these leaves would go and take me out the dark. I know everything I wanted to far away. Yeah.